Hello and welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 11th to the 17th, year of 24. So let's see what we have here. Starting off, we have sitting in the seat of power. Now, Virgo, this is your download message. So this is telling me that you may be stepping up here at some point here. Throughout this reading, it's going to show that you have this ability to be logical, organized. You're going to cross your T's, dot your I's, get your ducks in a row, and you're going to be in control. You're going to be your own boss. You're going to be your own entrepreneur. You're going to be in control of all the things you're going to be doing this week. Not having to take a back seat is what they're telling me. Not having to settle. You're in control here. So this is a beautiful card to start off your reading. Now, some of your cards here, your oracle messages, are a little bit disappointing, but we're going to see how they tie into the reading. You've got broken wishbone, which says a wish will not be granted. You've got the mice, and it says discord among friends or family. And then you've got the lion, and it says, you know what? Hear me roar. It's time to take action. So you could be, somebody might have said they were going to do something for you, and all of a sudden now they've backed out and they didn't keep their word, and now, you might be disappointed about that. You may have been wishing for something to happen, something unbelievable, and it's not going to work out. Okay, right now it's timing, and I think it's not working out because of that. Now, when the mice shows up, this is, having arguments or debates or issues with people around you, family members or friends. They call it discord, but it could be arguments, it could be disagreements, it could be unresolved issues that are sitting up in the air. Now, mice usually whittle away at you. There could be somebody around you that's been sort of whittling away at you, poking and poking and poking, and they're aggravating the crap out of you. Pardon my French, but I think that's what this could mean as well for some of you. For others, you may feel that something's being taken away from you, stolen away from you, whittled away from you. It could be the relationship in itself is waning. Maybe it's not a good relationship. It's wearing out its welcome. Things are changing. You either grow together or you go in different directions, right? So this could be something like that as well. There's a situation here, and I kind of like the fact that the lion comes in, Virgo, because it's time to act, and you're going to be sitting in the seat of power, and you may be stepping up and saying, voicing your opinion here, just saying, you know what, we need to settle this now and be done with it. Okay, so you have closure with the situation, or make up and forgive and work out some sort of a program here where you guys can be on the same page and things work out for you. Okay, coming in your first row, which could be past tense, or it could be the beginning of the week, you've got the Death card, you've got the Fool, and you've got the Two of Cups. So we're starting off pretty good here. Whatever happens here, if there's discord with family or friends, because it's right next to the Devil, and you might be breaking ties with somebody. Okay, somebody that you might have just said, you know what, you don't keep your word, you never hear from me, you don't, I do all the work and investment into this friendship or relationship, and you're not pulling your weight, right? So you might be leaving a situation, and the Death card says you walk away from something and you go in a brand new direction, and doors close and new doors begin, because it's called rebirth. And I love how, this particular deck, the Light Seers, portrays it. I love this deck. As you know, it's dog-eared, worn out. I've gone through two of them because I'm really hard on my cards when I shuffle. It's just, I get this energy, this vibration. So I don't handle my cards lightly. I really use them and infuse energy into them. So this is saying that, you're going to be leaving a situation and going into a new situation. Okay. So, and it's good. You're about to go on a new path now. You've had to end something, or maybe it was something simple like a work contract or a project you were working on. But sometimes it can be relationships and unfulfilling situations in our life where we just close the door and say, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm going in a new direction. I'm going to start fresh. The Fool says you're ready to take that leap. As long as you do your work, you don't want to jump off this cliff without checking your parachute. So this is the universe saying you're almost there. Make sure you got yourself 100% sure of where you want to go and what it is you want to do before you take that leap. But the universe says you're making your mind up now to do that. The Two of Cups could be somebody new coming in. Maybe you've ended a relationship and you're free now to meet somebody new. If you've been wanting to meet somebody, this is the card card that says chances are you're going to meet somebody new. It's not for everybody. This is general. You know what I tell you. Take what resonates and throw the rest out into the universe. But for some, you may be wanting this. Be open-minded to meet somebody who is different. Don't judge a book by its cover. Try to get yourself out of that perception of what you think you would be attracted to, and be open to meeting somebody new and different. You might be pleasantly surprised, and sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. So you could be meeting somebody new, but you could also be rejuvenating and renewing a relationship that might have got a little stale, and you're adding, you're getting your creative juices going again, and you're both on board and working on it. Okay, so that can be that too. I love this card of when it shows up, because it can be the rejuvenation of a relationship, a current one, or a brand new one coming in. Partnership in one way or the other. And sometimes it can be partnership in business, where you're going to absolutely love what you're doing, and the partner that you hook up with in business is going to be very compatible, and you're going to get along really well. Now, in the center position, could be the middle of the week or what you're feeling now, you have the Devil, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Cups. Now, I have to tell you, the Devil's been showing up quite a bit this particular week for most signs, and I think it's just a matter of finally we got through January, February. Now we're saying, we got to get serious here about stepping up to the plate and making the changes that are going to make us feel better, not allowing ourselves to be held back anymore by toxic energy, toxic relationships, unfulfilling jobs, unhealthy eating habits, whatever, over obsessing and worry and all those things that can come in that hold us back from going forward in a progressive, positive direction. So, this is about letting go of those things. It is a card of addiction, overdoing things, overindulging in things, and finally all of a sudden, boom, that, the light goes on and we go, you know what, I haven't been feeling great. Maybe this is why. So you're going to be making healthy changes here. The Five of Pentacles is that card in the middle here, the energy, and that's telling me that you could be feeling lack and loss and worry and concern, and maybe you're worried about money. Some of you could be internalizing a situation here. Maybe this discord with family or friends is leaving you feeling out in the cold, orphaned and left alone. This card says don't internalize things. You've got the ability to change these things. So this is a beautiful thing about this card. It's the challenges that are here. There are resources to resolve these challenges. So there's doors of opportunity to open here. Like the Death card, something ends and you're going to go through new doors. But you have to be willing to turn that key and go through that door, Virgo, okay? There's going to be opportunities and offers coming in that will assist you with any of these situations that are bringing you down. So if it's money, you're going to go to the bank, you're going to go to your financial advisor, your investment, whoever, your boss, whoever, because there you'll get your answers to move forward. Remember, you're sitting in the seat of power. You have that ability to go after what you want and make those changes to resolve any issues this week. If you're taking things personally and you're feeling down and out because of a situation on a personal level, lean into that soft spot to land. Lean into that family member or that friend, or maybe even someone professional that can guide you and coach you through and give you coping skills to get through this situation. Don't internalize it, okay? This is a card that says the help is there. Just reach out and it's there. You're going to celebrate something. I kind of like this. This is coming up for others too, and it's about celebrating a happy situation, an accomplishment perhaps. It could be anything. It could be a graduation. It could be, opening your own business. You could be being invited to a wedding or an engagement party, or a announcement of a baby or a shower, but definitely something here coming in where you're going to want to be going out and enjoying yourself. It's party time, my Virgos. Don't be afraid to enjoy yourself. Coming in next at the end of the week, which could be energy coming towards you, future energy, you've got that Nine of Wands, you've got the Queen of Wands, and you've got the Nine of Cups. So I love this because the Nine of Wands is pretty much saying go after what you want. You have the ability now and the power to do that, okay? It's time to act. It's time to protect your end of the corner. Stand in defense of your own corner and protect it. There's something here you've created, Virgo, and it's important that you don't back down, roll over, and give up. Okay, because there's the powers that be often think we're weak and you're going to do that, right? And I say we because this can happen to all of us. It doesn't have to be my particular sign, Virgo. I'm trying to say don't back down, no matter what. Guard your corner, stand up, be courageous and brave. You've created something here beautiful and you deserve to defend it. the Queen of Wands says you're not going to back down. Because you know what you've heard me say, she's the queen that flips the bird at everybody that says, oh, well, you know, I don't think you should do this, or you won't be able to do that. Do you think you should think about it? And she says, you know what? I'm going for it. Watch me. So you're going to be stepping up, not giving up, stepping up, making changes here, starting a new beginning, taking a leap of faith for something new, taking only those along with you that support you. And at the end of the day, you're going to celebrate that accolade, that accomplishment. Nine of Cups says, yeah, make a wish. Wish is fulfilled. Things are going to happen. Things are going to change. Things are going to get better. You know, you're going to see things improving. The Nine of Cups says, wish is fulfilled. Make a wish. It's going to happen. Okay, let's see what we've got here, Virgo, for additional energy with this card. What do you need to see, know, and expect? So let's see what we have here for you. Let's see what we have here for you. All righty. What do we need to see, know, and expect? All right, so coming in on that Death card, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be a new beginning, and it may be a financial new beginning. You're going to be able to see that the grass is greener when you go through those new gateways, those new portholes. Go and take action. Go after them. This could be a new job description. You could be getting a raise, you could be receiving a new job title, you could be getting a promotion, but some of you could also be going through doors of opportunity where you want to get a credit for something. You could be going back to school, you could be taking something there that's going to raise and elevate your paycheck. Coming in next with your leap of faith, with your Fool card, you've got the Two of Swords. So you might be ready to take a leap, but you're still thinking about it. You're worried about something. There's a choice and a decision that has to be made, and you're kind of on the fence. If it's a legal choice before you move forward and take a leap, then I would suggest you get counsel for that, retain somebody who can be biased, somebody who can lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table so you can see things clearly. This often I refer to this card is going to bring up some compromise as well. With the Two of Cups, look what you've got. You've got the Three of Cups again, side by side. Definitely going to be celebrating something. I think there's going to be a wedding or an engagement or something like that. Coming in with a Devil card, yes, look at this. Heartbreak, disappointment. Ooh, this card says you're healing through something here that happened. There could have been somebody here that created a problem, stirred the cauldron, and created a big problem here. And you're out of it now. You're going to heal through it. Simple as that, especially when we get this Three of Swords. Sometimes it can refer to a third party that started something and created this, but this could be heartbreak, disappointment in general. And you saw the toxic situation for what it was, because here it comes again. Five of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, so somebody here wasn't very good or very nice in a situation here. Toxic energy, wow. But you've come to a decision here. You sit in the seat of power now. You're not going to put up with it anymore. You're moving on. You've got that Death card, leaving that situation. Coming in with the Three of Cups, that celebration, double message of the Fool. You're nobody's fool. Wow, they're telling me that message. You're definitely moving on in a new direction. You got your bags packed. You're taking your loyal, faithful friend here with you, and you're moving on in a new direction. It's going to bring you much more happiness. Coming in with the Nine of Wands, you've got the World card, traveling, going the distance, making sure that you're going to defend your corner here. You could also, it's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one, and you could also be planning a trip. You might be wanting to go on a vacation or some sort of trip, whether it's business or pleasure. Coming in with the Queen of Wands, you've got this card of the Moon. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces, because this card is indicative of Pisces energy, but don't get up in your head and disillusion yourself here. This is a card that says you need to be on your toes. Keep your eyes open. It's almost like having eyes in the back of your head, being sure of everything around you, doing the work, looking behind the veil. Basically, there's something here that you need to know, and you'll find it. A secret will be revealed here. You're going to be determined to do it. You're not backing down. The Nine of Cups says wishes fulfilled, and you've got the Justice card. Hey, maybe some of you were dealing with a legal issue, and justice is served now, and things are going to work out in your favor. I'm sorry, excuse me. So often with this Justice card, it can be a legal situation, and I always hear the gavel come down and justice is served. So things are going to work out. Your dreams and your wishes are going to happen here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, my beautiful Virgos, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. New beginnings, new cycles, letting go, and starting off. Celebration, too. Know that I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, Virgo.